Society Matters.
Greetings, folks. Welcome to Life Talks, It's Different Walks. I am Fred Nielsen, United States Marine Corps Major, retired. I'm pleased to be with you today. As a matter of fact, I have some people today. We're lucky if we're going to get Kuga. Have you heard that name before? We're lucky if we're going to get Kuga later in the show. We hope that his training schedule will permit him to join us. But for now, we have Yuri Komoto-Weber. We're going to call her Yuri Komoto for the sake of our show. Yuri is the mother of Kuga Rex. Yuri, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
We have such interesting material to talk about. Now, you and I are both parents.
Right.
So one of the things we like the best to do is to brag about our kids. I do it all the time. I even brag about grandchildren. How many children do you brag about?
All 5 of them.
Well, excuse me? How many?
5.
Can you tell us each one's name, how old they are, and the one single most important characteristic of each of them?
Okay. Well, the youngest one is Jita. He's 12 years old. He's very kind. He just has so many antennas to feel people's pain, and he just knows how to touch people.
He's very empathetic.
Yes,
Oh,
very,
excellent.
very empathetic. The next one is Lennox. He is 14 years old.
14.
He's going to be high school. He is talented in performing arts as well as being an entrepreneur. He is
Really?
awesome at, I'm sorry, this is 2 things. But he's really good with business.
Truly.
Not scared of knocking on people's doors.
Yes.
I mean, asking people if they are interested in getting their windows washed. And he actually earned a lot of, got a lot of money to buy his e-bike or the e-scooter, all those
Yes.
things I couldn't afford to buy. He just got it himself.
Well, that's 2 already talented children. Who else do you have?
And Kuga is my middle one.
Yes.
He's into karate. That's
Now, how old is
one of the
Kuga?
things. He's going to be 17 this month.
17. All right.
And Taiga, she's my only daughter.
I see.
She's 19 years old, and she is very autistic and also very, very kind.
Oh.
She works in a hair salon for the little children.
For little children. I see. All right.
And Ryan is my oldest, and he's 21 years old. He is definitely the most academic one.
I see.
However, he surprised me that saying, I want to go to the night school, and then he said, I want to learn about cars. So he's working as a mechanic during the day,
Yes.
and he goes to school at night.
Remarkable group of children. Now, you faced the challenge of being a single parent with 5 children. I see you here relaxed, exuding so much positive energy, such hopefulness. What's your secret? You can tell all the single moms out there who are worried, how can she do it? How do you do it?
I would say just being optimistic and just believe that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out.
Is that something you draw from a religious faith?
No, I don't think so. I would think it's how my parents,
There you
especially
go.
my father and my
There.
grandmother. My mother was a little more of a warrior, but she worked like a little break.
So how far are they on the island from you?
I'm sorry.
How far away from Port Washington do they live on the island?
Oh, they live in Japan.
Oh, a different island.
I'm
My
the only
goodness.
one here.
Oh,
Different continent.
that's a long way.
Yes, I miss them.
Of course you do. Well, with all those children doing such remarkable things, I'm sure that you're in touch, and the whole family there is very aware
Yes.
of your journey and the journey of your children. Yuri, let's talk a little bit more about this middle child. You said karate. Now, how long has he been playing around with karate? Or maybe he's not playing at all. Maybe he's very serious.
He's very serious.
Tell me more.
Kuga started doing karate when he was maybe 9 years old.
Yes.
And he was so into it immediately.
Now, was this your suggestion to him?
Yes, I would say so. It started casually. It's just one of the town activities that
Sure.
I signed up for him once a week, and I signed my other son out too, just to have fun. And karate, it's from Japan, and I'm from Japan, and why not? But Kuga was the one that really got into it, and also the senseis in the first dojo kept asking me to bring him back. Can you bring them back next week? Can you bring them back
They
too?
were asking you.
Yes.
Very interesting.
So I had why I said, why not?
Of course.
That's something that he can be good at. He can feel good about himself. Then
Yes, karate does that. It's known for that across the world. Yuri, in my research, I think I remember you saying something about while it was 9 years of age that Kuga chose to be involved in karate, there was some story that I remember you might have referred to that talked about Kuga at age 3 was doing karate moves as he bounced on the bed, and he said, "I am a what?"
that one was well, there are two of them.
Oh, my
actually.
goodness.
One was when he was bouncing on the bed. He was 2 years old. 3 years old.
3 years old.
3
Okay.
years old, I believe. He was in preschool, maybe. He just got on the video. I was recording him, and he just said, "If you defeat me, I'll come alive." I was supposed to be alive, but
Yes.
he said, "I'll come alive." Ha ha. And he just looked at me like, "Oh, okay. Okay, Kuga. I'll leave you alone." And then later on in his life, after he started doing karate, I found he was always the smallest child.
Smallest.
Smallest.
Yes,
I
see.
mean, not just shortest, just smallest, petite child. And when he goes on the mat and line up with the other kids their age, he looks like he just didn't belong there. And everybody underestimated him. And it's like, oh my God, I feel bad for the poor kid going against the kid that's double the size of him. So when I was driving him to a dojo, and I said, "Kuga, you know how everybody underestimate you, but you can just tell yourself, I'm small, but I'm fast, and I'm gonna win, right?" And Kuga just gave me maybe a 5 seconds thought, and he says, "No, Mom, I'm small, and I'm fast, and I want to lose.
You won't lose.
I won't lose.
I won't lose.
Instead
yes.
of, I will not lose. Instead of, I'm going to win, or I can't win." He says, "I won't lose." And he knows that hit me like a lightning, because I knew winning or losing was not exactly about just winning and losing. Sometimes when you lose, you win. He knew
so?
that.
How so?
He knew that.
What does that mean?
Because even though if you lose, if you have the confidence that you did your best at the training, and then maybe you can bring that loss into the energy and then use the energy into the winning for the next time, that's a winning.
I see.
That's a win for him.
It helps you prepare for the next
Yes,
one.
and
you're
he
more
knew
prepared.
this.
I see.
He knew this. And he told me one time that was after a few years after he was in US Open, and he told me, "Mom, when I lose, I want to cry. I really want to cry, like some kids do. The last 5 seconds, they knew they were going to lose, they start crying." And he said, "But Mom, I want to cry, but I'm not going to cry, because once I cry, it's going to take me a whole lot of energy to bring myself back to win the next round."
That's a tremendous amount of self-awareness.
Yes. I thought he didn't even feel like crying.
Yes.
I thought he can just deal with it. It wasn't that. he was dealing with it on his own strength.
Well, you've had quite a journey with this remarkable Kuga. That's an unusual name. I've never heard the name. All right, Mom, where'd you come up with that name?
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but my oldest son is Ryan, spells lion like an R. And Tyga is my daughter, Tyga, like a tiger.
Like a tiger.
So
okay.
the third one, Kuga, was non-brainer. It just came up. Kuga. It's going to be Kuga. And I just love the name
It
Kuga.
really fits.
Yes.
It's unique and very special.
Yes, yes.
Tell me about the Rex part.
Rex part, I named all my children's middle name with something meaningful, and especially the boys. I wanted to mean something like a winner or the leader. So Kuga Rex, it's a king.
You know, I've had a few conversations with Kuga, and it's very clear to me that he has taken that into himself as part of his self-definition. He thinks, he behaves, he believes like Kuga Rex. So I'm pleased to see that he's chosen to compete under that name. I think it's very much him. Does Kuga use Kuga Rex at school sometimes?
That I'm not sure.
Yeah. Maybe one
Maybe
day.
you're not allowed to. I don't know.
I would imagine perhaps among his
Because
friends.
it's a legal name.
So now tell me this. Because Kuga took karate beyond a neighborhood activity, and he became competitive, and you said U.S. Open, I've heard Kuga say from time to time something about traveling internationally. Does he travel?
Not yet internationally, but he has been traveling all over the country for nationals.
Do people come from other countries into our country for these competitions?
Yes, especially
Maybe that's the reference he was
Yes,
making.
yes.
Because I came out of some of my conversations believing that Kuga has a following outside this country. Is that true?
Probably, yes.
People track him and they watch for him in competitions? And
Yes, because they make friends in a way. Like they start doing karate when they were 9, and now he's 17. And now at this point, they are friends. They know each other, they've seen each other, but the parents are friends, even though they are opponent a lot of times. So yes, it does happen. Yes.
Now, because I heard you speak about him having a U.S. Open experience at a relatively young age, he was traveling, at least off the island, at age 9 to other states. Okay, Mom, how did you feel about that?
It's fun. It's fun for him. I know it's fun for him. It's such an experience. But it's overwhelming as a parent.
Can we explore that a little bit?
Yes, because I wish I'm one of those parents who could take those tournaments as a family vacation and take the whole family, and it's shared experience. But that's very hard. Just even bringing him alone by myself was hard. Fortunately, he did have teams, the dojos, karate dojos, the senseis. They were willing to take him on their own.
So they're the ones who provided the safety and gave
Yes.
you some confidence
Yes.
that he would be okay traveling wherever he had to travel.
Yes.
So you've used some words that caused me to believe that his karate community actually has become his karate family.
Yes.
That's got to give you comfort. Now, do you get to travel some of the time?
Yes, I did. When I could afford it, of course. Yes, but I did. I went to Texas this July, and I also went to Richmond, Virginia last year for nationals as well.
Now, your family in Japan, they're not unfamiliar with karate because they're right there in Japan. What do they think of your son, Kuga, as he is building this karate reputation?
Just proud. And they keep saying, when is Kuga coming and compete in Japan?
Right, of course, yes.
I wish that would happen. I hope that would happen.
Because he's having, he's a rising senior. So he's got academic realities that he's got to meet. A tremendously robust, very demanding training schedule. And it's not just put in the hours, it's you're preparing for an international competition. My gosh. Does he ever do anything in sport other than karate?
He did. He
Tell me.
did rowing.
Rowing?
And he did wrestling. He actually does wrestling every time there's a season in wintertime. And then that is another demanding sports.
Yes.
The doing balancing the wrestling and karate is one of the hardest 2 months of the year.
Yes.
Physically, schedule-wise, yes.
Other than competition, is there any kind of a sport or physical activity that Kuga has discovered that he enjoys doing?
He did flag football.
Flag
That was
football?
when he was young.
Yes.
And he likes playing basketball.
Those are kind of normal.
Yes, yes.
Is there anything really off the wall, really unusual that Kuga has discovered, maybe because you pointed the way? If I were to say mountain and mud, what would that mean?
Oh,
Oh, look at this. I guess I used the right words.
spot on race.
Oh, good. Tell us about that.
Yes, that was actually my fault because I got into it first. I did it with my girlfriend, and she just was she was a coworker, and she said, "Yuri, you're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to do this." She
And
kept
what is
asking
this?
me.
What is it?
It's an obstacle course, very high level, very intense. A lot of athletic people would do it, and as well as the people who just want to be active, and we just help each other on the course. And some of them are in the ski resort that's closed and it has mud and big tall wall that we have to climb, but we can't climb without stepping on people's head.
And you like doing this?
I love doing that.
With the mud?
Yes.
And then you took Kuga?
I took Kuga one time for a kids race and he loved it. And the next year he said, I want to do it with you. I'm like, okay, I think you can do it. And he did it. He completed the course with me. Actually, he completed the course probably could have done it faster than me because he wanted to run.
I see in what you say and the way you say it, I see that you are a uniquely devoted parent. You've got the challenge of spreading yourself fairly to the needs of 5 children. And you're meeting Kuga's needs for parenting, for direction, for inspiration, and for nurture. What a remarkable thing to accomplish. Now, I know something about strength because I'm a Marine veteran. I know something about courage, what combat requires of us. What I've begun learning since I retired from the Marine Corps is other kinds of strength. When I see a woman like yourself who has to meet the emotional and momentary, oh my gosh, my life is over demands of teenagers in a family of 5, and then cook the meals and work the work, get the paycheck, and then you inspire this national champion. Yuri, you're absolutely amazing. I'm very eager to meet your amazing son. So would you check with his sensei and see if he'll be able to be here with us? Because I'm going to talk about Kuga right now. Folks, you've heard from this remarkable mother the unique dedication that she has applied to bring her 5 children along in their areas of interest. I would like to talk a little bit more about this Kuga person. I like the name. Do you like it? Kuga Rex. Well, I'd like to talk about Kuga as a background. I know some things that he's done that is not just about karate. Kuga gets involved with veteran advocacy. He does so many things for veterans, especially aging veterans. Kuga's involved with an organization called Suicide Awareness and Remembrance. Kuga's involved in the ceremonies that the organization does to raise honor and respect for veterans who die by suicide, because people want to judge that person, and that family is somehow not able to close with their grief. Kuga participates in that activity. Kuga as well makes something that he calls a knot board. It's where he ties knots on a board that tells the story of a veteran, an aging veteran. In fact, he did that right here at the Holocaust Memorial and Tolerance Center for one of our own, Bob Praver, who will be 100 years old in the next few days. Kuga made this knot board, presented it to Bob Praver in front of so many people, elected officials, directors here at the center, lots of kids, and he stepped forward. And I want you to know the name he was able to say, and some other adults said, I won't even try. Kuga said the words, Legislator Delia Dirigi Witten. Now go ahead and say it 3 times fast. Kuga said it with great ease and flow, acknowledging that she was there and thanking her for coming to this presentation. Folks, without any further ado, I want to introduce this remarkable person, Kuga Rex, national karate champion and member of the U.S. team. Kuga, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
This wonderful show. It's been all about you. Tell me, what's this picture about here?
That was me on the podium from Nationals when I made the team.
And where were you when that competition took place?
In Texas, Fort Worth.
My gosh, can you show everyone? I think it's a belt buckle, but Kuga assures me that these are medals. Please show everyone your medals.
Sorry.
Look at those medals. It's a gold medal for
kata and silver for kumite.
I don't know what kata is. Can you tell my viewers?
Kata is like the forms.
The karate forms that you study. And what's the other one? Kumite.
Kumite is sparring, so fighting.
Ooh. And were you fighting guys who were bigger than you?
Mostly, yeah. They're in my weight class, but they're all taller.
They got
me,
reach
yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
So do you still go with the idea, I might be small, but I'm fast and I never lose? Is that still your mantra?
Yeah.
Kuga, you're here for a very special reason. You've got some people who believe in you, and they've stepped forward saying that they wanted to join the Kuga Rex team. They've stepped up to help fund your traveling expenses. Will you comment about, what do you think about those people supporting you?
I really appreciate it, and I know my mom does need the help with financial, to help me get to Paraguay at the end of August.
And after Paraguay, that's it? You don't have any other competitions?
I'll do more tournaments.
Oh, so you still be going to traveling after that?
Yes.
So there's going to be a need for more.
Mm-hmm.
So when people want to support you through GoFundMe, they just go on GoFundMe and look for Kuga?
Yes. Yes. I think it's under Kuga Rex.
Kuga Rex.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. Now, this video is something that, the video of this podcast is something your mom and you can send out as a thank you to all those who choose to support you. Now, how much would you say you need to raise for this particular competition?
The goal right now is 6,000, but it's definitely, we're going to need more than that.
You are. So would you say, is it 6,005 or is it 7,000?
Closer to 7,000.
Closer to 7,000. So that's your goal. And are you confident you're going to make it?
Hopefully, yes.
I think you've been doing a lot of good work with kids in Port Washington. In fact, you were with someone today. What were you doing?
I was doing a private swim lesson. I'm a swim instructor for camp.
And what is FAST, except that's the way you describe yourself, but what is FAST in Port Washington?
It's a sports camp they have during the summer, and I also work for sports classes with them.
So you are working, when you're going to school, you work, you're a student, and you're working out with karate.
Yes.
I want everyone in America who's under age 18 to meet you and learn from you and learn from your example. It has been my pleasure as we work with Life Talks, It's Different Walks. these are the interesting people to whom we have access, and are we not better for what we've just shared? Kuga, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.